Good evening, everyone. 1 second. Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
My hair. Good evening, Chandan. Good evening, Jeevan.
Hello.
Good evening, Roop.
Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Am I not audible?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
I can't hear, ma'am.
Chandan, why don't you rejoin or quickly check your connection?
Hello.
Chandan, try rejoining. Okay, he is doing that. Alright, good evening to everybody else. Good evening, Roop, Jeevan, Nirbhay, Salman, Shashikant, Amit. How are you all? How has
Good evening, ma'am.
Alright, one by one. Chandan, can you now hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear. That time I could not hear, ma'am.
Yeah, I think there was some connection problem probably.
Yes, maybe, ma'am.
Alright, okay. I can see today there are a bunch of people. Should we start with... I'm thinking if we should all do... What did you do? Like, if we should all get into a discussion of that. Or if we should pick up a topic already and then start with the discussion, like maybe around that. Alright, let's start. Let's do that. I think that day it was fun when we did this round of question where instead of sharing with me your entire day, what you did today, why don't you share with me one thing that you liked about today and one thing which you wish could have been different. Alright. Anybody who volunteers, start with them. So you spent your entire day today, right? So one thing which you really liked about today and which you think deserves to be shared, which you wish to share with everyone, okay, because you're very happy or whatever, it invokes some kind of emotion in you which you're happy about. Alright, and one thing which you wish, like sort of like, that could have been better or it could have been something else, it could have been different. Alright, so I see Nirbhay's hand raised. We'll start with Nirbhay. Good evening, Nirbhay.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, today is World Volunteer Day.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Alright.
So, today is in my office we celebrated that day. And we do some fun activity and some.
We did past tense. We did.
Yes, we did. We did celebrate. We did celebrate.
No. We celebrated.
We celebrated World Volunteer Day.
Alright, how did you celebrate it?
Ma'am, we did some activity, group activity.
Wait, so if it is some, then it must be more than one, right? So we did some activities. We did a few activities.
Yeah, we did some group activity, na?
Activities, plural.
Yes. Some group activities, and for this day, my company is provided special lunch for this event, and we enjoyed today.
Alright, okay, so this is something that you liked about today.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. And what do you think?
Yeah, today is first day of office because after week of day.
Wait. Okay. Today was the first day after the weekend.
Yeah. So some work pressure in office. So
yeah, Mondays are usually busy, right?
Yeah, Monday usually I am very busy. I was busy. And
no, one second. So if you're talking about something which generally happens, that usually, then the tense we will use, tense will be simple present tense. So Mondays usually are busy.
Yeah, Monday usually are busy.
You're on mute.
One call them.
Okay. Alright, I think Nirbhay needs to attend the call. Who?
Disconnect this call.
All right.
And today is very cold day in my area.
What do you mean? What? It is what day? Cool day?
Cool day मतलब means ठंडी ज़्यादा है.
ओके, तो ठंड तो पूरी सिटी में ज्यादा होगी ना, सिर्फ आपके एरिया में अलग से तो ठंड नहीं बढ़ी.
नहीं मैम, मैं इसलिए ऐसा बोला कि आप और कहीं बैठे हैं, मैं और कहीं बैठा, तो दैट मींस
स्टेट वाइड वेदर चेंज होता है, राइट? पूरी स्टेट में वेदर बदला होगा. सो इन माय सिटी और इन माय स्टेट द टेम्परेचर हैज ड्रॉप्ड, सो इट इज मोर चिली टुडे. Is it clear? Alright, so this you wish, okay, so why do you mention this?
So I think one call, one urgent call, so I should I be?
It's fine, you can attend the call and we can continue later.
Okay.
Alright, okay, I see Amit's hand raised now. Yes, Amit, good evening.
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Yes. So one thing which you liked about today and one thing which you wish could have been different.
Yes, ma'am. I like about I went to the hospital where my sister-in-law got newborn baby.
Okay.
So
my sister-in-law, she didn't get a newborn baby. She gave birth to a baby.
she gave newborn baby.
She gave birth to a baby.
Gave gave birth, new baby. Yes. So and another.
Wait. That doesn't sound right. She didn't give birth to a new baby. Nobody gives birth to an old baby. Okay, so either you can say naya janma hua bachcha, okay, newborn baby, or you can just say that she gave birth to a baby boy, to a baby girl. You can say that also.
Yes. And another one. Today my two colleagues are on leave, so I lost some.
My two colleagues, two of my colleagues were on leave.
Two of my colleagues were on leave, so that's why. And entire day I was busy because of out of station. And after came office, I didn't take any class except your class. So I don't like.
Okay, so what do you sort of regret about this, that you had to miss out on all the classes because all the work came down to you?
Whenever we work with colleagues, if we are free, so we distribute some work, and we have no.
Okay, one second. We are three नहीं. If it is three of us, अगर हम तीन होते हैं तो.
Three of us. So we distribute some work, right, ma'am?
Yeah, you distribute the work evenly amongst yourselves.
Yes, amongst ourselves. So that time we have no burden, but today we had a lot of work.
We alone had to bear the burden because they were on leave.
Yes. So I have a lot of work. So I didn't take class. So it's like there are two classes for grammar. So I miss something. So I am feeling I miss grammar classes. So it's not good.
Okay, that doesn't feel good. But you can always watch the recording, right? You do that.
Yes, but when we watch recorded class, that time we can't take screenshot. screenshot of screen, ma'am. There are written, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So if we take screenshot and then we take printout, it's not clear. We can't read properly.
But the lesson which I'm sure you can access the lesson. Because some of you were telling me that on the app, all the lessons okay, but if the teacher was sharing her screen and explaining, then yeah. If it was not a Hello English lesson, then yes. But even on a video, you can pause the video and then take the screenshot. It will be, there won't be like very good clarity, but it can be read on your mobile.
Yes, we can read, but when we take printout, ma'am.
Yeah, printout will mess it up. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so this is one thing which you wish could have
yes.
not happened. Alright, okay. Thank you, Amit.
Thank you.
Alright, I next see Roop's hand raised. Yes, Roop.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Alright, one each for you.
Ma'am, today is my first conversation, so I am feeling so nervous. But I will try to speak.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, actually I am working in MNN LTD in Pune. So my shift is changed every week. So my first shift is running now. So
Wait,
I went.
your city changes every week?
My shift.
Your seat.
My shift is changed in every week.
Shift, okay.
So I went to company in morning shift, 6 to 3 p.m.
Okay.
So today in my company, I working in assembly area. I am a team leader. I looking manpowers, materials.
So you monitor that, you supervise that?
Yes. I monitor the manpowers. I looking machines. So today actually I built a 3-cylinder engine assembly. Today one machine is क्या बोलेंगे उसको getting hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. You tell me in Hindi. Anything that you're not able to speak correctly in English, tell me in Hindi. We will translate it together.
Okay, ma'am.
Today
क्या बोले मैम?
आप क्या बोलना चाह रहे थे? आप कुछ बोल रहे थे, फिर आप अटक गए.
Today actually I build Bolero engine.
Okay.
So after assembly he test in SCT machine. That means advanced cold testing. Then test in hot testing. So क्या बोलते हैं, मैं देखता हूँ. I look SCT line. There are 3 zones. One zones builds, then other zones is tested. So in testing machine there are not positive response. See, machines
Testing fail.
yes, testing fail. So there are very
मेरे को हिंदी में बता दो.
तो बहुत दिक्कत हुई.
Okay, we faced a lot of problems because of
बहुत ट्राई किए, बहुत सारा क्या बोलूं डिपार्टमेंट आया, मशीन्स वाला आया, क्वालिटी वाला आया, QA वाला आया.
Alright.
Then I will.
We faced a lot of problems. We called in a team of people who could fix this problem.
Yes, ma'am. And then start to running. So I.
And the machine got fixed and it started to run.
Yes. Then start to running and.
No, then it started running. अगर to बोल रहे हो तो ing verb नहीं आएगा. Then it started to walk, then it started to work, then it started to run. Yeah, anything.
Then it started to run.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I come in 3 p.m. in the room.
I came home at 3 p.m. past tense. We are talking about something which has happened, right?
Okay. I came in 3 p.m. in my home.
I came at 3 p.m.
I came at 3 p.m. in my room.
In my room, okay.
Then started live classes like Anisa ma'am from 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay. One thing though, Roop, the question was one thing that you liked about today and one thing that you didn't like about today. So what was it that you liked about today's day?
Yes, ma'am, yes. Ma'am, I learn many from. There are many people come in trouble in machine, so I learn many. मतलब बहुत मेरे को सीखने को मिला.
Okay, so is there something you liked? Is there something you didn't like? Okay, fine. Alright, maybe forget this question. Alright, okay. Anything else that you want to share, Roop? सवाल ये चल रहा था कि एक चीज जो आज के दिन के बारे में आपको अच्छी लगी, एक चीज जो आज के दिन के बारे में आप चाहते हो कि कुछ अलग होती है, ऐसा ना होता, लाइक ये अलग तरीके से होती है या ये बेहतर होती है ये चीज. तो ये अब आपको डिसाइड करना है कि आपको कौन सी सवाल में कौन सा क्या जवाब देना है कि ये वाली चीज मैं अच्छे उसमें रखूंगा कि मैंने आज ये सीखा, तो क्या ये वो चीज है जो समथिंग दैट आई लाइक्ड अबाउट टुडे, या ये मैं उसमें रखूंगा सवाल में कि ये चीज बेहतर हो सकती थी.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you, Roop. Next time I understand it's your first class, but next time when we speak, I want you to be a little more, I want you to have more clarity. Okay, अभी ऐसा लग रहा था आप ज्यादा श्योर साउंड नहीं कर रहे थे, थोड़े से लॉस्ट लग रहे हो आप. ओके, तो अगर कोई चीज समझ नहीं आ रही है तो प्लीज पूछो, ठीक है. अगर सवाल समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि बाकी सब कौन क्या जवाब दे रहे हैं, मेरे को क्या बोलना है, पूछो.
Okay.
ऑलराइट, प्लीज आस्क क्वेश्चंस, वरना बहुत ही हाफ अटेम्प्ट वाली पार्टिसिपेशन होगी आपकी, एंड आई डोंट वांट दैट. Alright, so for you also to feel involved, to feel part of the session, I want you to ask questions if there is something which you're not able to understand.
Okay.
Thank you, Roop.
Okay.
Alright. Also, Shailendra, for your question, went back home मतलब वापस घर चला गया. अगर बोलना है कि मैं घर वापस आया, then came back home. I went back home का मतलब ये होगा that I left for my work today, then I realized I've forgotten my wallet at home, so I went back home. फिर मैं वापस घर गया, I took my wallet, then I started then I was on my way again to work, जो भी. Okay, you got the difference, right? Came back and went back.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, for this situation, I came back home. Is the
Came
correct?
back home because वो घर लौटे हैं, वो घर वापस से नहीं गए हैं.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. All right. Next we have you. So Shailendra, you can start with what you liked about today and something which you wish was could have happened differently.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so ma'am, this is the first day of the week, but ma'am, due to some reasons, I could not attend. No, ma'am, I was unable to go to the gym, and this day, because of this, ma'am, I don't feel good today
I didn't
because
feel okay. You still don't feel good, is it?
yeah. Because of this, I don't.
Wait, 1 second. Instead of saying I don't feel good, then this is something if this is something you're feeling at the moment also, then if I were you, I would say I am not feeling good.
Okay.
Because of this, I'm not feeling good.
Yeah.
Or I would say I haven't been feeling good. ये चलता है, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's why, ma'am, I'm not feeling good, and because, ma'am, I go to the gym daily, and it is now the part of my life and my.
The part नहीं.
It is now a part of my daily schedule and my fitness regime. So whenever I take a break, or because of some reason I don't go to the gym, so that day I feel bad. So this is the first thing that I did not like from today. And the thing that I like was my lunch, because my mother today, she cooked a very good dish, fenugreek. Ma'am, fenugreek vegetable. So she cooked fenugreek with peas, and it was very delicious, and I enjoyed it. Very much, and so yeah, ma'am, this is the thing that I like. I liked from today. So,
Right.
ma'am,
It
these
sounds
two things.
good. Sounds good. Methi butter you like?
Yeah, ma'am.
Was it like malai methi butter or something
No,
like
ma'am. Simple potato, green peas, and fenugreek.
Okay. Aloo methi butter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Shailendra. I hope you feel better soon though.
Yeah. No, ma'am, it is not that I am very sad, but ma'am, ma'am.
Just feel happy.
Yeah. Because it is a part of my daily routine. So
Yes.
whenever I miss my gym, I feel that I should not have done this. I should have woken up. I should have gone to the gym, and at least I should have exercised for 15 to 20 minutes. Even that could be better. That could have been better.
Yeah, it's the guilt which makes it worse.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, but you can always go cycle for like and make up for it.
Yes, ma'am. That is the option I always have with me.
You do, yes. Okay, thank you, Shailendra.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nirbhay, I see you unmuting yourself. Do you wish to answer, or do you have a question? Okay, all right. Next we have Chandan. Yes, Chandan. Same question for you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yes.
Ma'am, today I had to go, ma'am, another city for work, for personal, not personal, professional.
You didn't have to go. Wait. You didn't have to go to another city. You had to travel to another city.
Yes, ma'am. I had to travel to another city, but I don't want to go.
Didn't want.
Because yesterday I had cough and cold, and yesterday I was feeling very sick. But today I had to go for office work, and I went.
Again, I had to travel for office work.
I had to travel for office work, but when I went to another city, today weather was uh, very chill, man, and
Very chilly.
very chilly, and that time I am feeling
I
when
was that.
I was feeling when I will come back home, definitely I will sick again.
Oh, alright. So because it was so chilly, you were scared. You were afraid that you will definitely fall sick again.
Fall sick again, but it didn't happen. And when I went there, I was very energetic. I worked properly and came back home. After that, I joined classes, SMM classes. After again, I joined your classes. So that day was good, and all thing was good. And my body managed temperature also.
Yeah, your body adjusted to the temperature.
Adjusted temperature, yes.
Yeah. But then what is one thing that you wish was different about today?
Different, nothing different, ma'am.
Okay. Nothing at all? There must have been
Nothing.
something at some point. But I think because the end result was good for you, it turned out well, and what you were afraid of, what you were scared of didn't happen. So it kind of it ended well for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, happy to know. Thank you, Chandan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Manisha, yes. Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, one thing for you.
Yeah, ma'am. Today I was happy because my brother and my sister-in-law had come, and my little niece was with them. So I was happy.
One second. Had come की जगह we can prefer to say they had come over. वो घर आए थे. किसी के घर पर जाना is they have come over to they had come over. Guests have come over. आए हैं किसी को visit करने आए हैं जब कहीं कोई आया है तो they have come over. Come का तो मतलब बस होता है कि आना.
ऐसे में बोल वो आए थे they had come.
No, that doesn't really indicate the meaning. जो हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं उसका वो exact meaning इंग्लिश में नहीं निकलता है. If you want to say वो घर मेरे आए थे खाने पे or whatever, so they had come over.
Okay, they had come over. Okay, so then we chatted a lot, and then we went for shopping because my little niece wanted many things from me. So we went for shopping, and I bought many things.
Sorry, wanted many things from me doesn't sound right. My little niece wanted me to buy her a lot of things or a lot of toys, so we went out shopping.
My little niece wanted
me to buy her.
Okay, wanted me to buy her. So I bought hairband and hair clips and bangles for her, and she is very fond of makeup. क्या बोलेंगे मैम? उसको makeup करना बहुत पसंद है.
Yeah, she's fond of doing makeup.
Okay.
But she's fond of makeup also has the same meaning.
Yeah, she is only 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we took parcels, means dabeli for her and pav bhaji for us, and then we came back home.
So you got food packed and got it home.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we came back home, and then I made only masala rice, and we ate all those things, and after that we क्या बोलते हैं उसको, means we enjoyed and we chatted a lot, and then they went. But one thing happened today which I didn't like, and that is when they came, my daughter was not at home. She was in her school. So when she came, तब तक वो जा चुके थे. क्या बोलेंगे मैम?
They had left by then.
Yeah, they had left by then. So she was a little upset because she was wanted to play with my niece.
She didn't get to meet them.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, but sounds like you had a fun day.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Thank you, Manisha.
Thank you, ma'am.
Shashikant, yes, you're next.
Good evening, ma'am.
Evening.
Actually, today nothing happened, good or bad. But I have one incident to share with all. So, if you allow me, then
Yeah, sure.
okay. One day, what happened? I woke up early at 4:30, and when I opened my room's door, and I saw outside of the room there was one black cat. So I thought that oh my God, whole day will be unlucky.
You took it as a bad omen.
Yes, bad sign. After
Yeah.
that, on that day there was my general shift. I had general shift.
General shift, okay.
Yes. So I went to my office and up to 12 p.m. everything was okay. Everything was good. But after 12 p.m. I found that my ID card with access card. You know, in office's door there is access card.
I get you, yeah. The office
So
ID.
I found that I lost my access card with my ID.
Oh.
So after that I tried to search it. Still
You didn't try to search it, you tried to look for it.
Yes, I tried to look for it up to 5 p.m. and I searched at every location where I went on that day, and but I couldn't find it. So because I am technical person, access card is very important for me, and anybody can misuse it. So I was very serious, and I didn't.
I was very serious, nahi. I was very stressed.
I was very stressed and I didn't stressed. Yes, I was stressed, na?
Not stress. Stress नहीं हो जाता.
Stressed. I was very stressed and I didn't tell to my senior about this incident. So finally after 5 p.m. I couldn't find it, and then I decided to tell them that this has happened. I lost my ID cards and access card. But when I was finally I decided, and I tried to tell my seniors that I have, sir, one bad thing for me, that I lost my access card with ID card. So someone has submitted that access card and ID card already in my office. Where we sit.
In the lost and found, somebody has
Yes, somebody has submitted it. So my senior said that Shashikant, okay, someone has submitted this your ID card and access card here. So take precaution, and next time this should not be happen. So I was thinking that up to 5 p.m. due to that cat, my whole day is not good. And after that, I got to know that someone has submitted it. Then I'll feel relaxed. I felt relaxed. So
You felt relief.
yes, I felt relief. So this incident has happened with me.
This incident happened today. Okay, believing in something like, I saw a black cat, now something bad will happen to me. What is this called? believing in things like.
May I?
Yeah, okay, Shailendra.
Superstition.
Yeah, so Shashikant, you were being superstitious.
Ma'am, actually, I know this is superstition. That time also at 4:30, I told myself, I said to myself that no, this is superstition and we should not believe on that. This is general thing. Black cat, okay, normal. But when I lost my ID card and access card, that time I realized that this is something.
Started connecting dots. It could have been like, had you not seen the black cat, and if otherwise, like if without that you would have lost your ID card, you would have then rationalized it to yourself, saying that oh my god, like just a bad day, I lost my ID card, and then when you would have gotten it back again, you would have been like, okay, so foolish of me, I'll just be careful from next time around. But because you saw a black cat, you started joining the dots. So yeah, this kind of like this happens. And actually, the power of thought and the power of your beliefs are very strong. Yeah, a lot of times, like you'll notice, if let's say you believe that today I've seen a black cat, like now something bad will happen, chances are higher it will happen. But as soon as you saw a black cat and you tell yourself that it's fine, it's normal, it's just an animal. So
yes,
like
sometimes, ma'am, nature's indicators show some signs to us if anything.
no,
bad.
nature doesn't do anything. It is all in your mind. Nature is not doing anything. Nature is being natural only. It is normal and it is natural for an animal to be sitting outside your room. That's normal. Had it been a dog sleeping, then it will be normal. Okay, Amit, you have raised your hand.
Ma'am, he is so black cat. That's why he got again his document like card and everything. Yep.
So you're saying
Ma'am,
black
yes.
cat is lucky?
No, ma'am, like it is superstition, but I told him, like I am telling him, he can feel like black cat is good for him. Ma'am.
Even though he saw a black cat right in the morning, he still got his ID card back.
Yes.
Alright, perfect. That makes sense. Yes. Alright. Rest of you who haven't shared one thing about today you didn't like and one thing about today you did like. Anandi's left, Jeevan, Mahesh, Monica, Salman, all of you guys are. Yes. Anandi, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, every day I usually go to the temple, ma'am. Today also I was going to the temple and pray God, and that's why I am very happy about it.
Okay.
And when I came back home by bus, came back home by bus. That is very difficult. That was very difficult to me. Yes, ma'am, to occupy the space because very rush, ma'am. The bus was very rush.
No, the bus wasn't rush. Bus was very full. Bus was too full.
Yes, ma'am. The bus was too full. That's why 1 hour traveling, ma'am. I am very painful. So I didn't like that traveling.
So the commute was kind of like not a good experience.
Yes, ma'am.
So were you standing on your way back home in the bus for an hour?
Yes, ma'am, because my working place is 1.5 hour traveling, ma'am. Daily I am going by bus in the morning and return back home by bus.
Return home, not return back. Come back or return?
Yes, ma'am. Return home by bus, ma'am. Usually I travel 3 hours, ma'am. 1.5 hours and 1.5 hours.
Okay. You live in, where do you live again? Bangalore?
No, ma'am, Trichy.
Alright. Okay, alright. Thank you, Anandi. I hope like next time around you get a bus where you get a bus seat basically when you're traveling. That's
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Nice. All right. Next, Jeevan, would you like to speak? Mahesh, what about you? Okay. I think there's poor connectivity. Can you guys hear me? Good evening, Mahesh.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, okay. So one thing about today you liked and something you didn't like?
Yeah, madam. I liked my mother. My mother prepared curry, chicken curry. So I liked that. I did not like. A few days back, my sister came to my house. So she went to her house today. So it is unhappy to me.
Oh, alright. So your sister was over at your place for like the past couple of days. She was living with you all, and today she left for her place again. So now you miss her.
Yeah, madam. Yeah.
Alright, okay. It'll take some time, but you will be fine.
Okay, okay, madam.
Okay, thank you, Mahesh.
Ma'am, I want to share a sentence, ma'am. I read in the book or anything, ma'am. What is the difference between complete and finished? One question is asked by the person to the teacher. And the teacher explained that if you marry a good woman, your life is complete, and if something it's very good, but I am not able to explain it very good, ma'am. I think
it doesn't sound good to me. It sounds misogynistic. Do you guys know what the meaning of misogyny is? Misogyny is basic. Yes, Shailendra, go ahead.
Misogynist man means when you don't like women. You
yeah.
You are hatred against women.
Hatred or any kind of poking fun at women gender. So making jokes like these, that if you marry a good woman, she will complete your life, or if you marry somebody who's not so good, she will finish your life. Why is it so centered around woman? This is just misogynistic. Okay, but
spelling, ma'am.
Sorry, I will write it down. So people keep making up jokes like these, like jokes which are made all the time on wives, right? That my wife said this, or now that you're married you can't do this because you have a wife. Like targeting women.
We also able to tell that if you marry a good man, then your life is complete. We also make like that.
I mean, sure, if you do that, then the word for that is misandre. So I think you are a misandrist. Okay, so I'm writing both here, misogynistic. Okay, the meaning to that is when you are biased. Okay, when bias against women and misandry. Misandrist. Yes. Yeah, misandrist is basically the opposite. Biasness against men. Alright? Okay. Alright, somebody who's left, Mahesh shared his day. Monica, yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. The good thing was today I talked with my mother after a long time. So I think it was a good thing in my day. And I have two good things. Like, ma'am, today I got.
If it is two, then it has to be plural, right?
Things.
Yeah.
I have two things. which is which are good in my day. And second thing is that today I got my books parcel. I have been waiting for it since a long time. So today I got it, my book parcel. So I think it is also good.
You feel happy about it, so it's.
And bad thing is that, ma'am, today my both children got annoyed.
My both children, both my children.
My children, I got annoyed a lot with my both children.
So the bad thing about today is that both your children really annoyed you.
They both do very naughty things, and I feel very tired from them. So,
You still hear them in the background, which is funny.
yeah. So that was the bad thing. I think because of that I couldn't do my important work for studies. So that's why.
Basically, you couldn't study because they were constantly disturbing you.
Yeah, ma'am.
Alright. Okay. I hope your children settle down, or they stop causing disturbance, and you are able to find yourself the time to study.
Yeah, ma'am. I hope so.
Okay. Good luck, Monica. Thank you.
Ma'am, usually gents are not facing this type of disturbances, ma'am. During studying after marriage, they are not accepting to take care of the children. Only women's facing this problem, ma'am.
I agree, ma'am.
I agree. Okay. Children's, Anandi, what has happened? You've been attending classes for so long. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I mean, men, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but yeah, that's kind of.
I told gents, ma'am. That is correct or wrong?
Gents is basically the short form of gentleman. So instead of that, you can, I mean, clearly somebody who is not owning up and not sharing responsibilities is not a gentleman. So you don't have to call them gents. Then you can just say men. Men don't share responsibilities. So I guess, yeah, that's not okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, Salman, would you like to speak? Can we hear you next? Okay, Salman and Jeevan, you both haven't spoken. I think Jeevan, in your case, you have poor connectivity. Alright, we also have Shobha here. Shobha, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. After so many days, I'm attending your classes,
Yes,
ma'am.
you are, yes. We all were
Nowadays, ma'am, I'm very busy. Very busy, ma'am, because my house.
Most of you, today after so long, I think I'm listening to you and Anandi. And you both were like,
Because, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. Really, I missed your classes, ma'am. That's why today I just enter the home and attend the class, ma'am.
Yeah, do you guys know how come none of you all get like time on the weekend? Shobha, Shailendra, you don't say.
No, ma'am, because, ma'am.
Hardly attend classes. Shobha, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am, because, ma'am, my housewarming ceremony is around the corner, ma'am, because that's why I'm very busy, ma'am, to shop, go interior shop. Today I went for shopping to buy some tiles for my walls, ma'am, compound walls. So that day.
That's keeping you really busy.
Yeah, ma'am. And then today is Hanuman Jayanti, ma'am. In Karnataka we celebrate Hanuman Jayanti.
Okay.
I went for temple.
Went to the temple for temple night.
Went to temple. Went to temple, ma'am.
Alright, okay, nice. Good to know. I was just saying, Shailendra, that you don't write busy
Ma'am, went to the temple or went to temple? Which one is correct, ma'am?
No. I've told you guys that before nouns we should use articles. If you're talking about a specific temple or if you're talking about some random temple that just some temple you saw and you went in, how will I know? Or if it is a regular temple you regularly visit, then for that you can use the, alright? So yeah, articles need to be used.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. In Bangalore, we celebrate very Hanuman Jayanti. What to tell, ma'am? It's very grandly or.
It is grandly the correct word. It's celebrated with a.
Yeah, ma'am. Decorated the flowers.
So we have grand celebrations for the day.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. In some calendars, ma'am, North Indian they'll wait another day, ma'am, to celebrate Hanuman Jayanti.
Yeah, because
I think why they. No, ma'am. In South India means especially in Bangalore we celebrate today only, ma'am.
Yeah.
Near to the Assam.
Alright. Alright. We don't have any such celebrations here today in the north.
Yeah.
Alright, okay,
Yeah.
but I look forward to seeing you guys more often. And at least on weekend, come on, you all can attend classes. Shailendra, Anandi, Shobha, you all used to be regular back then.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. I'll try, ma'am.
Yeah,
I wanted, ma'am, because I want to be, but I couldn't get time, ma'am. I'll busy with some household chores after for shopping. So
yeah, I understand. I know a lot of you have suddenly become extremely busy. I get that. That's fine. Whenever you find the time, it's a pleasure.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Alright. Thank you, Shobha. Good luck with the housewarming. I hope you are able to manage everything in time.
Yeah, ma'am. In January, we're celebrating our housewarming ceremony, ma'am.
It is a month away.
Yeah, but for me also, ma'am, I have to shop for jewels, saris, and for house also interior work is there, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. It is
Interior
very
things like
yeah, all
Yeah,
of this is
ma'am.
very consuming. It does take a lot of time.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
Amit, you have a question? Thank you, Shobha.
Ma'am, Shobha celebrate.
Sorry, Amit? Can't hear you.
Ma'am, Shobha celebrate Hanuman birth anniversary.
Shobha, can you answer?
Yeah, ma'am.
He's asked if today.
Yeah, ma'am. Today is Hanuman Jayanti, ma'am. In Bangalore, especially, we celebrate today only, ma'am.
Hanuman Jayanti, so that is Hanuman's birthday. Amen.
We celebrate in April, ma'am. That's why I'm asking.
April, yeah, ma'am. North Indian will celebrate April, but with South Indian means especially in Bangalore we celebrate today only.
Ma'am, I know the reason, ma'am.
Okay.
Because, ma'am, Hanumanji don't have birth certificate.
Don't have, stop right there.
Hanuman Jayanti, ma'am, sir, because, ma'am, Hanumanji does not have birth certificate.
I have no reaction. I'm not going to.
You know the many answers, ma'am.
I knew there will be something.
Shailendra will know.
Okay, Manisha, you were also saying something?
We celebrate Hanuman Jayanti in April.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so I think with this we can wrap up the class unless anybody has any grammar related question, any other question you all have.
Ma'am, I want to share one thing, ma'am. Manisha Nagapudi, ma'am, she was also taken classes for me in this Hello English app.
Wait, what do you mean she took classes for you?
Yes, not only for me, ma'am, for all. but she is not available now. She went foreign, ma'am, to study, and I searched her name in LinkedIn, and I catched.
Catch.
I caught
Who is this person? Is this an educator?
educator, ma'am.
Yeah, I think you've told me about this. That
Yes,
you
ma'am.
read their blogs. You like this person. You like the
Yes, ma'am. And now I caught her through LinkedIn, ma'am, and she also replied, ma'am.
Amazing. Very
I
nice.
am very happy, ma'am. Like you, she also very good for me, ma'am. Very good teacher for me.
Got it.
She's very good tutor, ma'am, because we also learned many things from her, ma'am. Last year she was taking classes for us, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. So, Anandi has mentioned her to me before, so I remember. Instead of saying very to me, you guys can say that she was very helpful because she helped you all with your spoken English, right? So she was a very helpful educator or
Ma'am, now I am writing through LinkedIn. She also corrected me in that message, ma'am. I am very much impressed about this, ma'am. Like you, she also like that, ma'am. I feel like that.
Alright, great. Good to know. I'm happy you shared this. Happy for you. You got a response from somebody you admire. Mahesh, yes, you have a question? Okay, Manisha, yeah.
यस मैम, तुम कौन सी मनीषा के बारे में बात कर रहे हो? ऐसे बोलना है मुझे इंग्लिश में.
What Manisha are you talking about? Like which भी बोल सकते हो actually. Which का मतलब हो जाएगा कौन सी मनीषा की बात कर रहे हो?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Anybody else has any questions or can we wrap up? Okay, so I will now see you guys at the end of the week. Saturday is when we meet again. Alright, I hope you guys have an amazing, I hope you guys have a lovely week and you don't see any more black cats, you guys don't lose out on your documents, you don't miss your gym, everything that happened that you wish didn't happen, I hope that doesn't happen through the week. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best and I would love to know what you all did from your Monday to Friday when we meet on Saturday now. Alright, so yeah, you guys have an amazing week and I will see you all soon on the weekend. Thank you for attending this class. Bye bye, good night.